Oh, they stink that bad? Oh, and their clothes are probably all just ugh, you know? Oh, yeah, I had one of them. We opened up the playpen. We took out the baby maker and opened up the playpen. Yeah, winning. We had somebody take parts off of it since it's been sitting there. Ooh. Yeah, they better be watching it. I catch anybody out here, I'm gonna shoot them. He just bought a grill, and I think the grill.
Kind of weird you want to fuck 25-year-old, Mr. Mouse. Come the fuck on, motherfucker! Please, Dad, come on, let's go. I'm not going anywhere. Come on, Dad, come on. That show! Please, Dad. Come on, Dad, there's some big...
First show. You can hear the two Dagos in the background. You can hear both of them. Beaver and Son Garage, we appreciate you. And so here's what we got. We got a bunch of degenerates that are stealing my YouTube channel videos. This is 19 videos they stole. Mock O, Sleepy Kitten, yeah. And this is what this is their channel. This is you know how crappy these guys are. You can see the quality of the video here. It's black and white, okay. And here they got a commercial as their picture for the channel. So here we go. Here's the latest video they stole. This is a Mr. Obvious video, and look at the quality of that. I mean, it's just crap. It's black and white.
Oh,
like they
fuck
got a
you, Barry.
dollar store phone or something from the dollar store. One of them mobile
I got the dollar store phone right here.
Actually, I don't think it's as good as one of the dollar store flip phones. It's just pure, you know, shit. Their quality is pure shit. They can't even, you know, steal something and at least have some kind of quality to it. And then the audio part, the father, who has, you know, stolen this along with his boy, has stolen my videos from my channel, and he talks mass shit. Him and their little butt buddy, Fred, and then Jeffrey, which is his son, Jeffrey Epstein's son.
I'd like to see you say that to me.
Yeah, I said it, Jeffrey Epstein's son. That's
I'd love to see you say that
It's
to me.
Jeffrey Sr. and Jeffrey Jr.
Yeah.
I don't know where his wife's at, because I'm sure she left him years ago. He don't have a wife anymore. Nobody would have his ass.
Oh, yeah.
That's for damn sure. His kid's probably fathered by somebody else.
Oh.
It's probably not even his kid.
Self-projection, huh, Barry?
It wasn't his kid, you know.
You know.
He didn't end up with a half black and half white kid.
Oh.
You know?
And we're off. Sunday, fun day. Motherfucker.
Howdy, folks. So before we done the doctor's appointment this morning, here we do this video, which dropped last night. We only have 75 views, but let's get into this video. So, Dad, reduction cell, what do you think's going on?
I mean, there's several options. Either you didn't affect all of us, Barry, because we opened your eyes. That's basically what you're saying. Is we opened your eyes, and now you know you can get there.
Good morning, does
So
nothing.
you should buy us all beer.
So, you guys
Stop
ready
being
for
a
this? Barry commented back to somebody, another fake account, and said word for word what all of us have been saying about Barry. I mean, word for word. Here, I'm going to read it to you.
It's just like I mentioned this Snowblade. I don't know what, a week ago or so on here. In one of his videos, I was like, you got to crash more with Snowblade. What are you bitching about? I mean, and now he's selling. I mean,
So,
I think somebody got on his. I think we're about the county coming down. Like, the board of health coming down on his ass.
so
Curious, if he
This
can't
will
fit it
raise
on
the
any of
average.
his fucking tractors, why wouldn't he
this
put
was
it on a
6 hours
four
ago.
wheeler?
Barry responded back to some fake account.
Just a
It
fabricator.
says, I've been holding on to them for over 40 years. It's time to let them go and move on. You can't take them with you when you die. Who said that, Dad?
That's what fuck of it.
I believe I've said it 4 or 5 times. I've been a caretaker of them, and it's time for someone else to take over and be the new caretaker. Heck, I need a long
People are
vacation
shuffling in
away from it.
People
it's
must have
time
got
to.
fucked up last night.
So
Well,
Because he's not capable of building them, and everybody, and he knows that. And
he
it's
knows
not
his channel's
in him.
done.
Your channel's done. This channel will never be bigger than what it is right now. It'll never be bigger than what it was 2 years ago, before all this started. I mean, it killed it.
Barry can't
He
take
don't
a
have the
shower.
ability to put
Little-
these cars together by himself. He don't.
He doesn't even know how to wash himself.
He has done on the cars he's done to work on. Look how it turned out, man. I mean, he put 4 pins in a Mach 1 5 times. His words, not mine. His words. Well, he did it right the first time. I mean,
Believe I'm doing it.
Barry, come on, make my Sunday and say hi in the chat.
Please.
Please. I'll give you a wrench.
Before anybody asks, Barry does not want an arm leg for this. He's reasonable and wants. He was $100 for this.
either way it goes, it's what's under $200 for it.
It's for a larger tractor than what I have, so
But you're so stupid. You got
it's not gonna be
air leaves up there like that John Deere. I mean,
110 Craftsman.
I understand it's a crash.
It's for a larger one, so I'm not even gonna try it.
You make it fit on
Good morning, Jinx.
You're supposed to be a mechanic, a fabricator, everything else.
So we're gonna move it on out here. We've got a lot of things right now. We're gonna start liquidating around here. We've kind of realized
You got it on the one
I
crash.
got too much stuff.
Hang on, you guys. He's about to just so you guys are you guys all your guys' hopes and prayers for these fucking cars are about to go down the drain. You ready? This is about to be some awesome fucking shit. You ready?
One of the ones you're gonna sell. I mean, if the frame rails ain't gonna run out in it like we know it is, and the truck's gone, it'll be an easy car to put together. Just put a motor in and drive it.
And it's worth fucking 20-30 grand then.
You know, I mean,
Probably not that much.
30,
Probably
but
16.
in the shape same with the motor in it, it's probably worth $1,500 or $1,600 or so.
$100. You know, so.
Yeah, almost
Not enough time to probably restore it and work on anything around here. So we got some health issues and
It's trying to get
we kind of realized
You'll
that
never send a ship. So
our
much,
time's
so
gonna
much
be
more.
probably short, at least shorter than what we thought we were gonna have. So we're gonna start
I'm
liquidating.
calling it right now. Barry's doing this so that way he keeps cars running. He says, look, guys, I tried to sell it. Nobody wants them.
Or sympathy, because he's hinting that he's
Dying.
hinting vaguely that he's dying. Listen, if
Couldn't be lucky enough.
can't have cancer or something was wrong with him, emphysema or something, he would be out here bragging about that shit, trying to get empathy and sympathy and people to feel for him. He did before when he infected his brain tumor. Remember?
You ready?
And there's like close to 90 now, I think, so we're gonna start selling a Roadrunner, probably gonna sell it. Some of the Buicks and Pontiac and
Because you
He
can't
lies
fix
about
it.
it in a minute, calls it a 2+2, this, that, and the other. It's a fucking lie.
Can't fix the Roadrunner. That's why. You can't fix any junk around there. You don't have the ability.
you know,
It's
the
62,
big block
62 years old, and you
Mustang,
give it up on
Mach
life.
1s, there's 2 Mach 1s here. We're gonna start liquidating some of these cars. We're
Well, that's
starting
why
with
everybody said you won't
73
go
boats have Riviera first,
Give up on everything.
and then we're gonna sell this
Some cars, you give up on
Snowplow.
it. Make an excuse let everybody.
continue on. There's a lot of cars that, not gonna be able to get to, you know, like that Mustang box body, that truck. There's just a lot of cars around here. You know, we're gonna just, start liquidating them and free up the space and trying to make it so it's a little bit more manageable to, you know, have anything around here to play with and work with. It's just, we just got too much, you know, close to 90 cars. It's kind of let some of them go, guys. So, hate to do it.
A lot of
But
fans.
I still don't believe there's 90 cars there, but whatever.
It's livable. You know, I don't want to saddle my son with all this and,
Same shit we've been saying.
be able to deal with this. It's too much for him.
Same
The
fucking
same
we've
shit
been
we've
saying.
all been saying, dude. He is literally taking the words that we've said and fucking Barry should be thanking us, man. We don't.
This fucking side, let's be honest. Ryan ain't no car guy. Ryan is a dreamer guy. Think about it. Even though this channel's been on as long as it has, how many summers have y'all seen Ryan out there actually getting his hands dirty, working on these cars, doing shit with them? No, he's a fucking lazy fucker too. And he's not mechanically inclined, he'd be doing it. He
Let me
was
ask
in
you guys
these
this.
cars to try to have something in common with his dad.
Let me
or
ask you
maybe
guys
with
this.
his grandparents.
How many inches have you guys seen Ryan build?
How many of these
Hang
can
on.
work on?
Hang on. With that being said, how many inches have you seen me build?
I mean, how many of you seen him get his hands actually into? I don't know about changing the fucking motor while back directing him.
Nah.
I mean, it's all pointless, man. I mean, he's at my age and he has very, very limited mechanical ability. But owns all these fucking cars. It's because he was trying to bond with Barry, because Barry abandoned him. That's all he wants is his daddy's love. Fuck, he's tried to buy it for years. I mean,
That's the truth.
it's sad, man.
That is sad.
He would rather sit in this room and play fucking Minecraft. I mean, work
I
on
thought I was gonna have more time. At 62, filing for, retirement. I don't know how much I'll get of that.
Not just for 65, you're gonna take a bath, so.
Oh boy, that breeze is hitting me right up the back. I'm gonna jump out of here, just up and show you what we're doing here, what we're, you know, what we're gonna be
It's your
doing on
fault.
out. Right now, it's gonna be a Hotel Riviera.
Now, you're never gonna get $50 out. Ever,
That's
ever,
because
ever,
we're
ever,
four-speed,
ever, ever, ever.
Shifters we're selling, and we're gonna just start,
And you're gonna have a hard time selling them, you want shit.
start moving them out of here, guys. Hate to do it.
He's stacking it deep and selling it cheap.
They ain't going nowhere, dude. You're gonna want $12,000, $10,000 everywhere.
65 Catalina with a 2+2 body.
See?
That's just a sports coupe.
I'll just
Just
say
a
you
2+2.
blind motherfucker. Just
And a
be real.
interior package.
I mean,
So it's a
you
two.
say it's a sports coupe, they don't say sports coupe anywhere on that car, Barry.
There's Lamont.
The Mont's missing badges, dude. All the badges are off of Mont's.
I don't know if they would have said sports coupe on anywhere. That's not sports coupe. How can it be a?
What makes it a sports coupe? What makes it a sports coupe?
Like a
Right? It's a
seat
two-barrel
console.
car. I mean, it's a two-barrel car, which it could be a sports coupe. I'm not saying it's a sports coupe, but it don't have bucket seats, it don't have a console. What makes it a sports coupe, Barry?
No. So it's a sports coupe, which is a trim package. It's a Venturi package, which is a trim package. It's a 2+2, which is a trim package. So it has 3 separate trim
Right.
packages on one car.
Right, that's my point.
So we're gonna start moving.
Yeah.
What do you want, you little freak?
You picked up my phone for
Don't know.
60 grand. You're a moron.
Yep. And half of them, I don't even think that they're fucking they're worth the parts. None of those cars are straight.
That's a $1,500 car.
Harry licks his son's
We're gonna
balls.
stick around as long as we can
Maybe $2,000.
and film as much as we can of, you know, our liquidation sales. And we'll let you know when we move something out. And,
All in all, what's your
Really?
marketplace?
we're gonna still probably try to work on something that feel better. Right now, it's too cold for me to even think about working on anything. And if we do, we'll let you know. See you next one, guys. Bye-bye. I just hate it.
Come on.
police cars and all the collections. All the years of holding on to them and fighting over them and
Your life's work.
trying to keep them. It's been a battle.
I mean, it's sad. That's what
Accumulation of
life is all about.
Oh,
So, hey Barry, I had a question for you. Serious question. How did it feel to get laughed off this Mopar site, which I'm about to read the name off of, because I'm a party to that site. Let me find it. Hang on, one sec.
I still think that them fastback Mustangs down there, he's gonna think they're worth fucking $5,000-$6,000. Dude, that's a $1,500 to $2,000 car, dude.
Yep.
Tops, and that's if it has a title, man. There's nothing left of it. I mean, speaking of that, well, Barry, I'll eat my words and apologize. You tell me how there's $1,500 parts left on that Riviera with the locked up motor in it. And I don't want to hear about your back glass. Back glass is worth $100, $150. Get on Facebook Marketplace. They're all over the place. $150. So what makes you that rig worth $1,500? Now, if you package all three of them together and that's $3,500, you might get it.
He's back to one selling dirt bikes, Dad. Guys, they started a fan page. It only has 30 fucking members. Are you serious? Guys, Beaver and Sons Garage fan page. Go check it out on Facebook.
Oh.
3,500 subs. We got how many?
30.
30 fans. Yeah, 3,500 subs, Barry.
Oh, shit.
Jesus Christ, that's pathetic. If that was all your subs and followers, Barry, shouldn't you have at least 1,000 by now? I mean, fucking bot buying, bitch.
Oh, boy.
So there's 30 other people out there that enjoy young girls and fucking and are racist, which I believe that. I don't doubt that at all. It's worth the fucked up place. I mean, I don't doubt that shit at all.
So Barry, that Mopar, the group of channel where you post the pistol grips, or you say I will not ship it, I feel you got laughed at on there. Pretty funny, huh?
Get on it.
No, I couldn't find the exact group. He knows what I'm talking about, that's all that matters. Beaver and Sons Garage fan page, Dad.
But I say the pistol grips don't work what they wanted for
He's
them.
got a
Or
fan page on. He's got me
Because Barry
blocked.
posts him and he says I will not ship. Well, how many fucking 70 through 74 e-bodies do you think are in fucking Ohio? Okay, pistol grip.
That's what I mean. I would love to buy one of them fucking cars and bring it home just to build on this channel and see how many views I get off of building it. That you get off of, your channel, but you know what I'm saying. I mean, send somebody out there and how about somebody pick one up?
Oh, let's see here. Oh, hey Barry, I had a question for you, Bubba. This video here.
Show some talkies in it, dip some
How's it
talkies
feel that
in
we
it,
keep
dip some
growing and you
talkies
keep
in
staying
it.
down now?
You got to figure out how to
for what?
buy. And 70 subscribers.
Lease a 2024 ID4 standard EV for $149 a month. Limited inventory available.
All right, guys. We're back with Beaver and Sons Garage on this 21st day of September, day before my birthday. And
This is another day in
close to
advance.
the albino one. She come up that close to me. It's because food. The baby's getting some right there. And there's Lion over there with her. That's the
Those
one I
cats
looked
get
at.
fed once a week.
I'll do that. So, we're coming on here to show you what we've been doing and what we got done. And we're still working every day. Now we're just feeding the cats. They've all been fed on the front porch.
Hey Barry, this shit ain't age well, did it?
Brett's over there.
I think he's truly scared.
Itty bitty.
If the Board of Health ain't been on board,
Itty bitty.
he's scared to come here because he's trying to get some money put together in case he uses repairs on the house. Real quick.
Itty bitty.
I think that's got a lot to do with it. You don't have the money to do a present house.
That's right, Jack.
Badass car wreck you use, they're gonna get this 30 grand, $300,000 settlement, all that shit. You broke, bitch, you fucked all that up, didn't you? Get out there, jostle around and ride more shit, you didn't have to wreck. You fucking idiot.
We were really close to her.
My neck and back hurts, I got there a long more in 6 years, just bounce all over the
I
place.
ain't got this close to her. Look at that. That's beautiful.
Fuck yourself there, story of your life up there. 62 fucking years, and still getting here right.
I almost cut her over here. I get brother's Mustang and cat bowls, and she was just so close to my hand. Yesterday wasn't funny.
Dude, that car's got in the garage, he's gonna want 10 or 15 grand for it. You watch and see. 8, 9, 10, you're a moron.
What?
You'll never sell it.
What?
That Riviera is a $1,000 car at best. At best. I only got one saw bike panel on it. I mean, the frame's probably shot to shit. Even if the frame's solid, what's the frame gonna fucking do the air work? I mean, there can't be any interior bits sitting good still. There can't be. It's not had no windows in it for 20 years. I mean, it's
Good
scrap
bring
now.
a story every day.
I don't want to hear a transmission, Barry. I ain't nothing special.
They're lucky. No, it's not lucky.
Getting ready, Daddy, to take us to school.
So there's been a fruit of my labor right here.
Oh,
And it's
that's
still
fucking-
fucking
This
done.
trailer,
You never did finish it.
which was said by our haters, our trolling little male Karen Matts and
Little bitch,
jackasses
get it right,
and Jills, said we couldn't do it. Well,
And you did.
And it's 3 months ago, it's 3 months ago. And
There's more shit on it now than there was this day.
Right?
I mean, you're just piling it back up, dude.
count
I mean,
out.
listen, you have no follow through, bitch. Period. That's your problem your whole life.
I'm a beamer,
One
you're
of the
not.
main ones. One of the
Never
ones.
counted
Anyway,
a
we got tons of problems. But
So we cleaned this whole trailer off with it.
it would have took 10 minutes to unload your fucking engines.
Listen, dude. Listen.
I mean,
Listen.
you're a joke.
If being a beamer means I'm related to fucking you, then I would fucking hang myself first. Before I was related to a racist fucking pedophile.
Before I claimed you as a good person anymore.
Then we'll be done.
There was plenty of garbage with your name.
Oh, you're good, Jenks.
Plenty.
And it's just been
No,
a labor of
I'm
love
not
here.
garbage. I'm not garbage.
Hey, Vinny.
I'm recyclable.
That is what he likes, Jack.
This is something
You like
down here.
Slapping my computer
He
around.
has no follow through on anything he's ever done.
Where we're at right now. but-
He starts this shit with these grand delusions of what this shit's gonna be.
So these guys got school,
He has no follow through. The trailer is
they're
really
taking the
true.
school gas, yeah.
I mean,
They counted us
even
out,
if
they
you
said we
come out
couldn't
this
do
week
it.
and clean that motherfucker off, we still was right.
How'd you take us to school? Because 3 months of the engines are still sitting on the trailer covered in snow.
Right. Along with some other shit now.
And well, we've done it. There's a goodie.
No, you
Why,
didn't.
goodie?
Remember, here's was your plan for that. We said it never happened, Barry. And it didn't happen. You said, I'm gonna have to clean this off, lunch to my buddy to haul a car.
Right here, she's been in the house a couple times, she doesn't really like it there.
Oh, hopefully everything's good, man.
Look at that
Look
car.
right there, baby.
I mean, look at that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
she does.
There is nothing left of that fucking Mustang, dude.
Get a little water.
Nobody in their right mind would make that Mustang go back down the road.
Can we educate these guys again?
No.
Gotta take them to school, and school this punk ass Octane. What happened to your teeth, Austin? Man, you're one fat, ugly motherfucker, you know that? You are ugly, greasy, dirty.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Barry.
Listen, Barry, everybody's got eyes. They can see us. I mean,
Hey, Barry.
tell somebody something they don't know about. It's like we did your bitch ass.
Hey, Barry.
Tell everybody something that we're hiding. Like we did your bitch ass.
Hey, Barry. I'll be fat. All that matters is I'm more good looking than you and your son. That's all that matters. And I pull fatter bitches than you'll pull.
has more mechanicability at 25 than you and Ryan put together at 62 and at over 100 years of mechanical experience, what you have between the two of you. He has more at 25 than either one of you motherfuckers.
You take a bath, wash that grease mop that you call hair, and your polish.
Barry, if I did that, man, Ryan's fucking ex-girlfriend will want me, man. I don't want to take no
Right,
fucking help from
she
him.
obviously is a greasy dingy motherfucker, so hell, I would fucking steal her away from you, no problem. I mean,
Dude, he ain't got no hair, he's bald. Or no teeth. Of course, you're going to be just like your dad soon because you didn't go to an orthodontist or the dentist.
Where's your
Get
teeth
your
at,
teeth
bitch?
clean,
I
get your
mean,
teeth fixed.
they're only in your mouth
And
if
you're
you're
going to
not
be a
up.
toothless
I mean,
virgin probably all your life because you're ugly, you're fat, jelly belly, you ain't never going to get a jelly roll.
All right, well, listen, guys, because today we're kind of limited a little bit on time. So, now it's time to Fat Man.
Hello, folks. It's Rich of Rich 220 Garage. Well, we just got done finishing up the cooling system on the 57. And, yeah, those spots are painted over again. And then as soon as I did that, more parts became visible of cracking and paint chipping. So I guess I got to do it again. Anyway, I don't know how well you can see in there. I'll try and do this up from this far, but there is water in that radiator. And it apparently is not leaking.
Hey, whatever works.
So it looks like my hoses and the water pump and everything are A-okay. So now we're just going to put that back on. You could use the top off, but right now it really doesn't need it. So that's another thing we got done. Now we still have to mess with the oil pan. Let's see if there's anything leaking underneath.
Hey,
there
get out
shouldn't
of
be
here.
anything coming out underneath. I mean, there was a little bit of antifreeze running off from
Hey,
taking the
drop
old
it.
hose off, but that's about it. Nope, she's dry. I have a couple of oil pan screws in here in this stony, dirty area, which I have to find. So, and then I have to get up underneath there with some
get yourself a magnet.
tools and stuff and make sure that we're not too tight on the clearance for the connecting rods and bearings and caps. And then, you know, put that back together. And once that's done, well, folks, being given everything that I've done to this car,
It still doesn't run.
New door panels. Let's see. I
No.
found all the original dash stuff, like, let's say the clock, the radio, the horn ring unbroken with the cap. I still have to do that.
Oh,
There's the door panel right there for the back.
looks like
I
shit.
have to tuck it in the back, but there's something that's I'm questioning in the back that's got to still be done yet. The front here is not so unobvious because you have these pieces here that have to go around the windshield, and the visor gets shoved underneath
It's
that.
gonna be one of those days,
That's how that
Jake.
works. Okay. So I even have a windshield washer cleaning jar, original.
Wow.
It even has the motor still in it. So, yep, that's another thing for my car. And yes, we still have the glove box. And I also have the interior dome lens,
Wow.
unbroken.
Wow.
So that'll be used when I put things back together. Now, some of these old cars had a switch in between the front and the back door. I'm not sure if this one does or not. It's usually on the driver's side. And that will actually turn on the dome light until you turn the switch off.
Oh,
But
I
I'm
didn't
not
know
sure if there's
that.
one over there. I never bothered to look. I got new carpeting because I'm getting water in here. I'm not happy about that. I don't know where the heck it's coming from. I think it's coming from the fender, and it's probably coming from the top of the windshield on the driver's side. But I'm thinking it's coming from the fender because it's not bolted in. So water's running in from there.
Oh,
So I gotta use a shop vac and suck that up.
yeah.
Um,
But you don't do that.
I'm still looking for windows. So if anybody knows where to get OEM glass,
Oh, I know.
just for the doors,
I got them.
I don't need anything else.
I'll give you a great
I
deal
don't
on
need
'em. I got,
windows.
I got all that
I don't
shit.
need the windshields.
Come
I
on up.
don't need the quarter glass. Just the door windows.
I got them.
Because without a new set of windows, this thing looks like crap.
You think?
So
It doesn't run.
if anybody has any idea,
Jinx has got them too.
I don't have a lot of money, so
Yeah, I'll give them to you for free.
No.
Come on up.
and I want to at least try and get this car done before I have my house taken away from me because
Oh,
I can't even afford the mortgage.
oh,
I'm paying them what I can, but I don't
oh,
make enough.
oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Back it up. What did you say?
Just the door windows. Because without a new set of windows, this thing looks like crap. So
I'm gonna make a short out of
if
this.
anybody has any idea,
Listen to what he says.
I don't have a lot of money, so and I want to at least try and get this car done before I have my house taken away from me because I can't
Ooh,
even afford the mortgage. I'm paying them what I can, but I don't make enough.
haha.
And I can't do any hard physical labor job because my heart attack, the stent in my arteries, my breathing, my arthritis, and my lower back issue.
You go.
So I don't know if it would be wise for me to go on disability and, have them deduct as far as what I make.
Wow, 1 year ago. Don't worry.
But I can't work another job. I really can't. It's impossible. I'm 54 and I've got more problems than most people do when they're in their 60s. And I got another question for you, people, if you
What
can.
about for the
Leave
people
it
in
down
their
in the comments
70s?
below. You see this? I can't get these off. The bolts actually on the other side have square nuts. Okay, so I can't get either one of them off. What do? Any ideas? Leave me a comment down below. It's really aggravating me. I have the piece to replace this, but if I can't get this off, what's the point in it? You know what I mean?
I got that part too. Come on up.
And then I gotta find this again. This piece here fell off.
I think we got that too.
What is that? It's threaded. It's like a nut that goes in there that I gotta find. Let's see. What is this? Is this one? No, that's a bumper stud.
Jinx has got it too.
Well, as usual, looks like it's gonna rain. So no rest for the weary. Yeehaw. But anyway, the antifreeze cooling system is completely done. There's no water leaking out, no antifreeze coming out because there's antifreeze, a gallon of antifreeze, whatever was left in there from previous filling before I emptied it out, and a little bit of water, and it's almost completely up to the top of the radiator. So
The
we're good
radiator.
there.
Guys, the
I
radiator.
still want to take this out.
I got a door
I want
too.
to redo that because I don't like the way that came out. I want to take the pop rivets out, cut the rod out.
We got all that shit.
I want to.
And so does Jinx.
I'm going to probably use that as a template
Oh, there you go.
in order to, reform the dog leg. And then I got to get inside the wheel well, and same thing with this. See, I thought I could have taken the bottom off of one of these doors because they're pretty well shut anyway. Cut it out, but they're rotted through too. So, and people tell me you can't use these windows for this car, but the measurements are the same.
We got the original
The
window.
window
We're
itself
good.
is the same as the one that's in this car here. So
Come
the
get 'em.
only difference is I probably have to cut off back here in order to get it to fit.
Yeah, those vice
The front
grips.
windows, I believe they're the same size as the ones that are in here. Being that nobody can find me any OEM glass, what other choice do I have? Somebody told me how you trim these is using a grinder, a grinding wheel. I don't know how true that is either.
Try it out.
But yeah, folks, that's about it for today. It's supposed to be like 90 degrees, and then I'm thinking they're going to have like thunder and all this other jazz. So I'm probably going to have to cover the car back up once again. Yay, I'm not getting not much done.
He's been wearing that
Here
same
we are in
shirt
the
for
middle of
over a
summer.
year.
I hope I can get this thing running before, fall time, because I'd like to at least pull it out and have people turn their heads and see the car, But I'm not getting rid of it ever. I'm not going to.
I bet you do.
I had this car once before, and I'm going to keep it again. And if I have to buzz everything down one piece at a time, like a fender, and then a hood,
Well,
and then another fender,
the
and
good
top,
Lord took care of that car
another
for
car,
us.
and a trunk lid, and a quarter piece. I'll do it until I'm done.
I wouldn't, but don't you
And
probably
then,
fucking cut the tree down.
I'll paint it. And that'll be the end of it. And that car is going to go the same color as the original one was. It's going to be a midnight metallic blue.
Oh,
Metal flake. So if I have to do the
Jesus,
interior
Jimmy,
over
you
again,
all right
so
up
be it.
there?
I'll take pictures and I'll make templates of that too, just like I did in 57. All right, folks. I think that's going to do it for today. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below and ring the bell for post notifications.
Yeah, I'll ring your bell, you motherfucker. Let's go. What's next? How to put headline on this ought to be good.
Still got that in the back, but yeah, this stuff it's gone. It needs to be redone. Jesus. I'm probably gonna put the glove box in today too. But for right now, let's get it like that. All right. Let me get this out. Wow. It's like shredding. This stuff is like so easy to.
Actually, maybe we won't do that one.
Hello, folks. It's Rich of Rich 220 Garage.
Hey, Red.
Everything is back together here. No strange sounds from cranking. I think that wire I have to replace with a copper one. I don't think it's getting enough spark. There was, however, little gas clouds coming out of the top of the carburetor, backfiring. So it was a little bit off on the timing. I think I actually either advanced it or retarded it. One or the other. But
You don't know.
what the hell was that? Oh. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get the hair.
As you can
crank.
see, I don't know how far I'm going to get this past here.
I know, right? Gas funnel. I never heard of such a thing. Jesus Christ, Jimmy.
All right, let me try something here.
Yeah. Hold your fat foot on the gas. Mach 1, what's up? Mr. Hot Wheels. Been cranking since '84. That's great.
Maybe I brought it back too far. Okay. Pour a little more gas down the
There you go.
Hoosier Sneef.
The Hoosier Sneef? Well, you just dumped it all over the place, fuckface.
Okay.
I wouldn't leave it right. Oh boy. Yeah, that's gonna do something. What the fuck is he doing?
Let's see what happens here.
Man,
So thanks to Jeff from 2X Garage. Without him, I wouldn't have gotten this back together. And
oh,
I know I was trying at times, but I actually have anxiety issues, so
oh,
sometimes I feel people don't hear me when I talk.
you have
So
anxiety?
I get a little aggravated.
You motherfucker.
Let's see what happens now.
Let's
If it
do
doesn't
this
start,
shit.
it's because the battery's got to be charged.
Oh yeah, always an excuse. Always so much.
There it goes. It's fireballing out the carburetor. So it's either too much advanced or too much retarded.
He's
Okay.
getting anxious, guys.
Yeah, I can smell it.
He can smell it. That's you, you fat fuck. You sure that isn't Italian salad dressing you're dumping down the carburetor? You didn't fuck up and grab the wrong bottle, right? Guys, he has anxiety. Come on.
It's not far off, I know that.
He doesn't think people can hear what he's saying.
I might have to take the spark plugs out because
Here we go. Let's do it again.
Well-
Let's crank it again.
sometimes I do dumb things.
Hopefully
people.
that motherfucker burps and then catches all that shit on fire, all the fuel you just spent.
Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to let that battery charge for a while, folks.
You think? Go take a Xanax and come back. Oh my God. Yeah, keep cranking it there, Jimmy. Oh,
Yeah, that battery's weak.
you think?
I'll let that charge overnight.
There you
Should
go.
be good to go tomorrow.
Probably.
Only thing I got to do then is just check the dwell. You know, check the setting for the points.
Hell no, that's
And I found a better headlight bezel.
Well,
It's the same condition as
he's
that one.
worried about headlight bezels and the fucking thing won't even start.
For now. Oh, let me take the positive terminal off.
Yep, do that.
Because otherwise it just sits there in limbo. Okay. Let me see what paint will look like. Yeah, drop some. Okay. So we'll come back to this tomorrow. And she'll start one way or the other sooner or later.
Yeah, right.
It's not that far off now. So
You're so full of shit, Rich.
no weird noises from the engine, no clanging. And none of the rocker arms are loose. None of the push rods are loose. And, you know, I watched them to make sure that they actually were going up and down both sides. So that's where we stand at now. And hopefully she'll run soon. You know, real soon, like either later today or tomorrow, one or the other. All right, folks, like and subscribe. Leave.
Boy, if it's blowing the fuel out the carburetor like that, that ain't good. It just ain't good. Look at this tubby fuck.
Hello, folks. It's Rich, 220. I recognize a lot of people are giving me help. I understand that. Don't think for a minute that I don't, because I do. Okay? I'm not being hard-headed as far as listening to people. I'm listening to you. But there's certain situations that have arisen that I think need attention before any valve adjustment is done. Okay, for example, the number 1 cylinder 2 days ago read 60. Today it reads 70. Okay, the number 3 cylinder ran less than 25. Well, 25. Now it's 40. Because what I did was I removed the pressure that was on the valve. Okay, and then what I did today was I took all the push rods out and made sure that they weren't bent. Because if you're putting that much stress on a rocker arm nut and the push rod comes up on the highest part of the cam, if the lifter is not primed with oil, you're hitting the bottom of the valve of the lifter, okay? And it's going to leave the valve hung open, okay? I'm doing this for my own mental health. I want to make sure that, you know, if there is a valve open, that it actually seats, okay?
Yeah,
if I have
that's
to
just
take
kind
the
of
push rods out,
rods.
I will, okay? In order to relieve all the stress for it to come back up. Because there was nothing wrong with the number 3 piston when I put
Why
it in.
are you yelling?
It had anywhere from 70 to 90 pounds of, you know, compression. And now it has like 40. Because I put connecting rod bearings in? No, it's because I was being told constantly, barraged by people telling me to
Good
do a valve
Lord,
adjustment,
Andy.
do a valve adjustment. So what I did, I didn't realize I had already done this in the beginning. That's why the car started the last time, in the summertime. Okay, and now it won't because, well, I already had it adjusted, and then on top of it, I did another adjustment. And I think I did another adjustment. And that's what causes you to have a collapsed lifter, a bent push rod, a smashed in lobe that's in the rocker arm underneath the nut, and can also bend a valve or cause it to be hung open. Okay, just because you relieve that stress off of that spring in that valve doesn't mean it's going to come right back up. It may take time. Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm
I
leaving
think
them
we
loose.
gave you plenty of time.
And when
3
I
years.
feel comfortable upstairs in my own brain about everything else, then I'll make the proper valve adjustment. Please do not sit there and act like I'm stupid, because I'm not.
Yes, you are.
You guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
There we go with the eyeballs.
I shouldn't have to give you an example of what I mean by a valve hung open. Okay, it's like a gravitational pull. Do you know what that means? Yeah. The only way you're going to do that is have, like, if you have 2 magnets, okay, and they actually connect together.
Yeah.
All right, like they'll go right together.
Yeah.
If you turn that magnet, one of the magnets the other way, they're going to force themselves apart. Don't believe me? Try it. Until I'm sure everything else is cleared and checks out, I'm not doing a valve adjustment. I want to make sure that the lifters are not collapsed. I want to make sure the push rods are not bent. And I want to make sure that I can actually get that valve to close again. It's not the piston. It's not the rings. It's not the connecting rod bearings. It's actually the valve being forced to be hung open.
You shut the
probably
fuck up.
when it came back up, because I can actually move the
Go make a
spring,
salad.
okay,
Like his
on
lunch.
the valve that I installed. And it was put in right. Don't even go there, because it was put in right. But because of the pressure and because of the age of the motor, maybe a good possibility it was weak. It may not be seating because it's not finding
I'm getting too old
the
for
center
this
where it
shit.
needs to come back up. So,
Oh, no thought.
okay, I gotta go. I gotta go and drive some school kids. So, I'll see you in the next one. But I'm not making fun of anybody, and I'm not ignoring everybody. I will do a proper valve adjustment.
Yeah.
And if those people that are hard of hearing can't hear me, once
Adjust my
everything
balls.
else checks out, I will do a proper valve adjustment.
Man, he loves smelling his fingers, doesn't he?
Hello, folks. It's Rich 220.
Here we go.
Okay, now, First of all, I think this compression gauge is defective because there's an O-ring missing where this part here of the hose goes into the actual gauge. And every time I crank this engine, this hose seems to be pushing away from the gauge, like there's compression escaping through it. Now there's 3 pieces to this gauge. There's one piece where you actually have to put into the spark plug hole. Then you have to thread the hose into that.
Yeah.
Then you have to put the other end into this. I think there's too many extensions causing it to have compression escape through the hose. Now the other thing is once these 2 valves came down off of the highest part of the cam, they were loose, so I tightened them up. But now they come back up again, and you can't even move them side to side.
His fat little hand.
So in other words, but no matter what I'm doing, I'm still only getting 60. When I had
That
the
is
old
no
compression gauge in there, but you can see that under there, right there. Okay, that was always giving me 90.
Still no good.
So I'm starting to think that maybe this brand new tool is defective.
I'm thinking you're defective.
Tell
And
me
that
what you
car will
think.
never run.
Because
Next.
hello, folks, it's Rich
What
220,
the fuck do you want?
and I just want to let everybody know
Don't even come near me.
Why?
Because I'll give you a beating. I'm not in a good mood
Don't
this
even
morning.
start.
Yeah, duck out of the way of the camera.
that I appreciate all your help. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out there and I'm going to
You know, I was
turn
thinking,
the engine.
What were you thinking?
this guy could buy a small block Chevy for like next to nothing that runs. Why don't you just buy it?
Yeah. He could get fat
If he hasn't
surgery.
figured
He
out
could
that-
get the fat surgery for next to nothing, but he doesn't do it.
If he hasn't figured out that he's got a compression problem.
God, he's fucking fucked.
And no kidding. Okay, I was just why I don't even understand what he's talking
I
about.
don't either.
You know,
But I told him we got those 57 windows. Come on up. You can
Oh,
have
yeah.
them. Got them down to the basement.
they're bulletproof.
Yeah,
Bulletproof.
they come off of one of Hopper's cars.
Yeah.
Look at this mutt.
Start at number 1 on the exhaust.
Listen, when he opens his eyeballs up, don't you want to just headbutt him?
I won't poke him.
Poke
So
him,
when
headbutt
the
him.
rocker arm closes the valve.
Pops in the
in other words,
building.
when it comes
Yep,
off the
Pops
highest
is
part
here.
of the cam, that's when I'm going to see if it needs adjustment. In other words, if it's loose and rattling or not. Okay. Then we're going to go to the
He don't know what he's talking
compression
about.
No,
valve
he doesn't.
and do the same thing. And I'm going to follow through
It
with
sounds
that.
like he read something
And
and
then
forgot half of what he read, you know?
Look at that.
Yeah.
Take a minute and take all that in, folks.
I would have. I can't believe the fucking shit he's going with this fucking motor. Right? 12-year-old could have had that running by now.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't. Yeah, 60 pounds of
Plus, them old 283s in the 50s. I didn't. Them were noted for cam lobes, especially the number 1.
Number one, the journals.
Or journals.
The journals. Don't forget about the journals.
I still think it's a viscosity.
That chin flap weighs about 30 pounds by itself.
Uh-huh.
His chin
After I'm
flap.
done, what I'm going to do is
So did you hear that, Rich? Now there's someone that's been around those cars a long time.
What did he say?
No, that's what I'm saying, and what you just said,
Oh,
that they were noted for the cam lobes on
Yeah.
number one.
Yeah.
So,
265s too.
huh?
The 265s.
Okay.
I can tell you a quick story.
Tell me a quick story.
I bought a 55 Chevy Bel Air. This is an old line, black, red interior, 2-door, fucking mint condition.
What year?
55.
What year did you buy it in?
Oh fuck. 67.
67, all right.
8. $65.
$65.
Yeah. And that's what was happening. The front cam lobe was worn down. Put a new cam in it. The fucking thing was mint.
Hear that, Rich?
That's
Huh?
another $65 fucking dollars.
And it was mint.
It was, yeah.
Imagine that. Wow. Mark 1 says, wow.
So you buy them cheap because back then the motors, they didn't get fucking 100,000 miles out of them. They were 70,000, so people started getting nervous and get rid of them.
Test every one of the valves after I'm done.
Oh, don't go dying on us now.
I'll show you right now what it is.
Oh, look at this. Hot wheel reap. Hot wheels.
Okay, I've had that here for a while, and well, it looks like I'm going to use it. And that'll give me a proper reading on how much compression is in there, and if it's above 90, we should be good.
I'd want a
Anything
little
below
more
it,
than
then
that.
something's got to be adjusted. So that's what I'm
Before
going to
we
do,
fire, but
and
too smooth.
I'll let you guys know
Right.
how it goes. I'm probably not
My
going to be able to
sister
do it
went
this
to
afternoon because I got a late run, and then by the time I get back, it's pretty much dark. So I'll probably have to do this tomorrow. Okay, well, for the most part. I might be able to get it started, but I won't be able to finish. And what I'll do is once I get done doing the adjustments of the valves and I do the compression test, I'm going to write down the numbers and, you know, whatever valve it is.
I got to be on the road for 11 o'clock.
Exactly
Yeah.
what it is, and, you know, if it needs adjustment or not. Okay? Thank you, everybody, for your help. Much appreciated. It's just the little things that I get a little bit,
Is he
I don't know,
playing
confused
classical
about,
music?
you know? And I just wanted to get the full answer, you know? In other words, you don't adjust the valves when it's up on the highest point.
That sounds like music you hear in Wendy's when you're waiting for your food. What the fuck is he playing?
Point of the can. You adjust it when it's down on the lowest point of the can.
No
In other words,
shit.
bottom of the barrel. So in other words, there can be no lifter being lifted up and pushing the push rod up to push the rocker arm down on the valve spring.
R&D says his explanation
all the way
is
up
too
and
technical
closed.
for me.
Yeah, I know.
Otherwise, you can't adjust it. All right, folks, like and subscribe. Leave a comment down below. And thanks again, everybody, for your help. Appreciate it. Cleared a lot of things out of my head. Cobwebs. All right. See y'all in the next one. Bye.
Sounded like he was watching the end of Grumpy Old Men there.
I don't know. I just can't understand the guy's fucking
All right, look.
language.
That video, let's go to the next one. Let's hear what he has to say in this one. Oh,
Hopefully this time it won't cut off. It's like I can't get nothing done no matter what the hell I try and pull here.
Over and watch the valve train and see what they're doing.
I don't know.
All right, look.
Watch
Another
this.
thing you can
Oh.
do.
It's loose.
That's
You can
right.
only go left and right. That's the way they say it's supposed to be,
No, it
okay?
No, it
This one
ain't.
You can only go left and right. That's cylinder number
What's
1.
it gonna go up and down?
This
Look at
one's number
that.
3.
That's still a little loose.
That one's a little tighter than that one is. That one's tight. That one's tight.
Because they're down, you fucking idiot. Look at the springs, they're compressed. See them?
Yep.
Of course they're
That
gonna be
one's
tight.
tight. And that one's tight. So they're not tight enough to the point where they would be keeping the valves open. Okay. The only one it might be. Nope. That one's
Why do you
turning.
keep spinning those
That
rods?
one's turning.
You're supposed to be turning, ain't
That turns. That
They
turns.
turn as an oil.
That turns.
They spin
That
on
turns. That turns. That turns. The only one that's actually hard to turn is this one right here, the push rod. I mean, you could turn it, but it's a little bit harder to turn than the other ones. Okay. Now, what I did was I brought this up on top dead center twice, so that way this one went down because Randy, you said that this one was the exhaust. Okay. You said that they switch. Okay. And then when this one came back up, and this one didn't go down yet, but it was, it was the next step or next phase. What I did was I checked underneath the distributor
Next
cap,
stroke there, Barry.
and I made sure that
Why
number
they're
1,
4 strokes.
Well, the rotor was pointing at number one spark plug wire, or in the position of number one spark plug wire. And this was.
Dad, I wouldn't but doubt someone that guy probably took all of his fucking boots off the distributor there and reconnected them all.
Yeah, but it would pop and shit. That ain't even firing.
Oh.
It ain't even firing because you don't hear it. It just gallops away until the battery goes dead.
So what was your assumption? What do you think it would be?
I think it's definitely in the valves up top there somewhere. But he's got fucked up bottom end. He put rod bearing rod bearings in it. He put fucking what else? He was down there beating it with a fucking claw hammer. Come on.
And top dead center, the harmonic balancer down there. Okay, I did that for 2 cycles,
different
and I
pistons in
adjusted
the fucking motor. Well,
Well, 6 of them down from 57.
the distributor. So I took the mounting
the other ones
bolt
are
back out.
valve
Okay.
I don't even know what the
So-
fuck that is.
I did 2 cycles and I have nothing. I've got no backfiring, nothing at all. Okay. As a matter of fact, I don't even think it's tightened down now. Oh no, it is. Okay. So there's only 2 more cycles to go through. So there's supposed to be 4, if I'm correct, right? And I checked the other side too, as far as. See, I can't do this with it pointing at me because I can't see squat. And the other thing I'm worried about is there's no oil getting up here. I'm not seeing anything come to these rock arms.
Huh?
And
I
I mean,
collapsed, didn't it? I mean, I don't know.
Never make it not fire?
Yeah, because it's not. No, actually, I don't know. I've forgotten all that shit, man.
they look like they're wet. They look like they got oil
Better
and
lay off
everything,
the
but
blood.
I think
You
that's
better
from
lay off the
me
blood.
doing it previously.
It's actually, I don't give a fuck
Yeah,
about it
that's-
no more. I don't even change my own oil.
Yeah, I could turn that. See? And I'm going through these too so you can see what I'm saying. That one's really tight. That one might be
Fucking
keeping the
down
valve
there.
open.
Shit stick.
Okay, that one's not. That one might. This one right here. Yeah, I can't turn the push rod. This one's okay.
He's
Turn
acting like
that.
every valve in the engine
And
is
then-
closed right now.
I can't turn that one,
If it is, he's fucked.
but I can turn that one.
That's a good point.
So either they're up on
Yep.
the highest part of the cam, or they're too tight.
It could be anxiety, Jinx.
That's my dilemma. Now, there's only 2 more times that I can do this unless I have them too tight. The ones that I pointed out. The other side was the actual passenger side. So let me know.
Imagine him working on like a Power Stroke or Duramax.
Oh, let's go to the next one.
Hello, everybody. It's Rich 220. And, well, I have one of the valve covers loose already right here.
Oh boy.
And this video is going to be for JB.
JB Wells.
No compression and all this other jazz. So I wanted to show him that it does have compression. The distributor I took loose. As you can see, that's the bolt that holds the distributor in place, okay? So it's adjustable in any direction I want to go, left or right, okay? Now, I don't know how well this camera's going to pick it up. I'm going to try and do something so you guys can see how well this works. Nope, it ain't gonna work like that. Let me try it like this.
Nope.
Okay. Now, I want you to listen carefully because this does have compression. When I'm turning it by fan,
Oh yeah.
you hear that? You hear that?
Yeah, but it ain't taking much to turn it there, but
That
Hear
shouldn't
that?
be like that.
There's another one. And another one. And another one. And you can hear that one.
how come the valves ain't moving?
And if you see, it's the one that just went down. You see how the spring is? The valve is pushed all the way open. Okay?
Yeah.
And that does come back up. That's the second from the last one on the driver's side.
What the fuck is he talking about?
So give me a minute.
Okay.
60 pounds is not, that's not compression.
That's a valve relief pin.
That is?
There's the same one.
So
Almost completely
that's where you
closed.
put valves.
No.
Okay?
Hey, we got one of those valve relief pistons right here. We're flicking our ashes in.
Okay. Heard that?
Should he be able to spin that motor like that?
No. How come the fucking generator's going all over the place?
Okay? There's plenty of compression. So that's not the problem. If they are out of adjustment, well, they're very little out of adjustment.
Why don't you put
Okay,
a compression gauge on it?
Still turn left and right. This one's a little bit too tight.
He did.
Right here, I can't turn this, but it may be coming up on the cam. So this one I can turn.
This shit makes no fucking sense whatsoever.
So that's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
It's still turnable, you know, like
Like my son said, you're making it worse. Look at this. Oh boy. Help. Big letters. Help. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey
boy.
folks, it's Rich 220.
The depression
I have
stage.
one major
Hands
dilemma.
down.
And I'm gonna go through the process so everybody understands that I do know what I'm doing.
Turn it up.
Okay, first of all, there's being gas fed to the carburetor.
Yeah.
I filled up the bowls and I filled up the area where the jets get squirted. I then took the number one spark plug wire off of the spark plug, put a screwdriver in it and put it about a quarter of an inch away from some metal, and it threw a spark. So it's not a problem with it getting sparked. It's not a problem with it getting gas. I also made sure that the number one piston was all the way up by putting a screwdriver in the spark plug hole. And what it does is it forces the screwdriver up to the top of the spark plug hole itself. And then I pulled that out.
All right. I'm done with that one.
Wow.
hello everybody, it's Rich of Rich 220 Garage. And well, what we're doing here today is we're rotating the fan and adjusting the valves via the rocker arms. So what I've been doing is I've been turning it after every time I go through all of these to see which ones are loose. And there's nothing really clanging.
That motherfucker blew.
Huh.
That had some weight
That's
on it.
good.
That had a little
Okay.
serious
Check
heat
this
there.
side.
They were all like that, right? Just one?
Nope, it's not clanging. It's not clanging.
They would all went. But that pretty much shut it off.
Nope. And no.
Quickest trip, remember? That was the quickest fucking 100 yards that boat ever went.
So,
Fucking thing was on the outside.
check these, make sure that's tight. I might need a pinch. Okay. Nope. 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 And no, those are all tight.
I don't even know what he's doing again,
Now, because I gotta rotate
other
this.
than listening to him breathe.
Well, I'm gonna put you guys right.
All right, I'm done with that one too. Here, I'm gonna watch him play with some fucking Hot Wheels for a minute. I want to take a
I like his body work once.
Oh God.
fucking dancing around like a fucking ballerina.
With the hand.
You imagine like
Wait a minute, just chilling with the gang on Friday. Hold on, what's this? See any son?
seeing you pick up.
Hey guys, man, mind being in a YouTube video? They're my videos. Zoom in. Oh, I think I'll sit down for a little bit.
Yeah.
What's up, you?
Notice no one's talking to him.
Yeah, I don't think people think that I actually have, people to hang out with. Yeah, because I'm old. So that's why I'm like, you want to be in the YouTube video?
Yeah.
There are actual people here. I like it. And we squeezed that puppy in. We got new arrivals, folks. We're all just hanging out, having a couple beers, watching the Bobby. Yep. I've seen this kid somewhere. I don't know where. No. I mean, elsewhere. How old is he?
Joseph, where do you work? UPS?
Same fucking place my ex-wife worked.
Oh!
That's the same place my ex-wife worked.
He also used to work at Stanford House.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the last one.
I know, right? Randomly walks up talking about kids.
I got another pack of truck. I always get a spare pack.
I've never seen this one.
I want to get myself in the friggin' camera so they can see it's me. It's really recording, so if you don't want me in it, let me know.
Well, that's authentic Carolina barbecue going right there.
Yep. He's making pork with bacon and some seasoning.
I could just smell that right now. This is good shit under that.
Well, folks, it's going to be a very short video because none of these people want to be sociable on camera.
Yeah, they don't like it, Rich.
Yeah, we're the North Jersey Witness Protection people. So we're actually going to go back to having some beers and some grub. Chill out and listen to some music. So we'll see you in the next one, folks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey, bye.
There's a man who does not have any friends at all.
Nah. How was that rejection?
Holy shit.
Fuck me.
Wow. You can't make this shit up. Rich, you gotta make us some material, though. I'm sick of watching the same shit over and over again. Where's the fucking Hot Wheels? You want to see some body work? Customer car? Oh, wait, I already did. I can't watch that again. He just paints the fender and he fucks it all up.
I hope it didn't record. Okay. I was getting in the van and I was getting ready to leave to go to work this afternoon. And
Bad tree, good morning.
something came.
Oh.
So I just got done opening it up. And here it is. It's a three different sets of Allen keys. Like
He can't afford to go out and buy Allen keys, but yet he's fucking buying Hot Wheels and fucking.
I know, those are like fucking not even $5.
That's the
They can
cheapest,
have a
yeah. No shit.
was it Allen keys?
Nice of the guy to do it, though.
Nice of the guy, yeah, to send them to him, but
So, this way you don't lose them, because I have those loose sets, and they're a mess. You can't keep track of them. So, I want to thank Chris and his family, for doing all that they do. And you guys don't forget to go over there and subscribe to his channel. And, leave a comment down below about all that he does, because he does a lot for everybody. Also, like and subscribe to
oh,
me too.
little Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing? No. Nice try. You got soap everywhere. Why? Why would you do that?
I didn't put
Why would you do that, man? Wash that off.
I didn't put it up. I want to do it.
Wash it off. Now I got little Jimmy in there, fucking putting soap on everything.
What you
Gee,
doing?
I don't fucking know, putting soap on shit.
Oh,
Oh, don't be oh God. Liam, don't do that.
Watch out, don't sit on my chair.
the bubbles.
Hello, folks. Rich 220 here. Selling off all my wares, even the cars. Things have been compiling against me for a while, and I just can't hang in there anymore. So I have huge collections of things that I need to sell off in order to try and pull my butt out of a bad spot. Just some of the things that I have. Let's see, bicycles, cars.
He never sold nothing, right? He's
No,
like,
he's never sold nothing. Nobody wants any of that shit.
he's a hoarder too.
Where? We'll do a couple more and then I gotta end this. Got a lot to do today.
Yeah.
You're gonna stay
Fucking
with
snowstorm coming.
You're gonna stay with Grampy. I gotta.
Snowstorm's coming.
He's clean and give the kid a break. Yeah. Hey, he just pointed to that. He came in and seen that.
What did he say?
Bad Tree goes, he's clean and give the kid a break.
Yeah.
The last time he cleaned, the fucking tub almost fell through the roof upstairs. I came downstairs and I looked at the light up on the ceiling. The whole fixture was filled with water. I'm like, what the heck is going on? What am I gonna do? Let's see here. It's just all the same stuff over and over again.
Well,
Never changes. I do want to see one last video. The last video I think I'm gonna do here is I see Rich moves a 10-pound TV. Look like a workout. Good morning, Bruce. Oh, we got snow removal. We got snow coming.
yeah, we got a lot coming.
Oh, look at that.
It's Rich 220. And as you can see, we got another snowstorm. And I forgot to cover the 57.
I seen that.
So I think we're going to do a little snow removal video.
Barry's whining now because the snow's melting. And it's got a puddle.
I know.
It's got a puddle.
Before I start getting this in the car.
Yeah, everything he does is odd. Oh, me too. It's gonna look like a psycho circus in there.
Wait, Barry?
What, you don't have a snow brush there, Rich?
Wow, quite a bit on here.
No, he'll just use those little mitts of his,
Pickle fingers.
pickle fingers.
You don't have a fucking snow brush?
I guess not.
Wow.
Barry's got one. Wow, this is painstaking.
Yep, when we get snow up here, we get snow.
Barry uses a broom.
And we get quite a bit of it.
That's really the best thing to use.
Well, on them cars.
Like he caught himself. Oh yeah, we're breaking these guys. Although Rich got a look, he got a breath of new life now that he's got that apartment. But don't worry, give it time.
Oh, yeah. He'll get banged out of there.
He'll get thrown out of there. We'll figure out what that place is, and he'll say some stupid stuff, and that'll be that.
You can't get along with women.
I hope she isn't Russian. And he's a maintenance man.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a contractor.
Oh yeah. Oh, look at that.
Isn't that a bullet?
I don't know. We got those in the basement though, Rich. If you want to come up, I'll give you a hand pulling them out of the basement.
And there's still salt in the streets. They use some weird machinery up here, I'll tell you.
What, a
I've never seen
snowblower?
anything like that being used to salt roads. But we want to get this off of here because I know that this car gets water inside from the front. I don't think it does from the back, but
No, that
I'll
was
take
an
a
option
chance.
that year.
And why leave this stuff on here? Long-term exposure to this stuff causes rust, so
Oh, really?
off it goes.
Long-term exposure to this stuff causes rust. Wow, Bruce saw something yesterday on Marketplace. They had selling Hot Wheels, 50 cents each in the package, Rich. Look at how he just does it with
So
just
what
a-
did you take if you had, like, say you did have a few dollars in them fucking things? Would you sell them to save your house? Know what I'm saying?
Dad, wouldn't you just be working?
Well, yeah. The guys like him and Beamer, they don't know what that word is. They take
Well,
driving the kids to school 1 hour a day. That's a fucking day's work.
that's what I mean, sitting on his ass, too, no less.
And I don't even believe he does that. He can't be. All you gotta do is send that place a video of him with all his fucking ailments. Remember when he went through all his
Oh,
ailments,
yeah.
arthritis, bad heart.
Gout.
Yeah, you'll be driving kids tomorrow, Rich. Fucking Rich and Barry, both bus drivers. That's a fucking dangerous situation.
Isn't it weird? Why is it the bus thing?
What do you mean?
The buses attract weirdos.
Well, you get a lot of them. You get a lot of Barrys in the bus business. They have a lot of shit goes on in it. The school bus drivers.
I mean, a lot of shit.
A lot of fucking, kid shit.
Wheels on the bus.
I'd rather have this stuff off of here than have it seep down into cracks and crevices and wind up doing more body work because of it. So
Truck lines up nice.
Man. Wow, look at that gappage in the back.
Look at the paint peeling off.
Oh, don't worry. Don't look at that.
okay. I'm gonna nail this side here. So I gotta do this.
Use your little mitt. You couldn't make this stuff up if you wanted to.
I'm starting to save up my videos instead of using them all in one shot. And you know, nothing for nothing, but like, it's like 85% of you guys are not even subscribed to my channel. You know? And I seen the the numbers for YouTube, and within one day I went from 4.9K views to 6.1K views. And I need you guys to subscribe. It's not going to cost you anything. You know?
Hey, Rich, you want to hear a little fun fact about the Marco show? And I can show you. We're only reading right now, only 22% of the people that are watching us are not subscribed. That's pretty good, Dad.
Yeah, it is.
I mean, we do average 100 views a day, which for what we do is not bad because we don't do anything. We, like the Marco show, for real. I mean, it's the
Yeah,
truth.
but it does bore you. Like, listen to this fucking bum over and over
Well,
and
you know
over.
what I've come to accept
What's that?
is we go over the same videos and
It's
talk.
like him and Barry are identical, except Barry's a fucking scumbag, fucking perverted, fucking mother disobeying fuck. You
All right,
know what
but-
I'm saying? He's a mutt.
But what I'm saying is that
But they do the same shit.
it gives people more or less an opportunity to come in and talk and, you know, bullshit.
Barry's out there cleaning snow off the cars. They got no fucking windows in them, you know?
Pops and Jeff, best duo around. Winning. Mark one goes, Pops and Jeff, best duo around.
Mhm.
Heck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
We can party. We can have a good time.
That's why I
Business
put
in the
these
front,
videos
party
up
in the back. Come back.
so other people can see, you know. Even this, I mean, you know, a lot of people love seeing a car wash. Well, they don't really get to see too much snow removal.
Yep, exactly, bad tree.
I just want to get this stuff off of here because, you know,
No school tomorrow.
more trouble than it's
No,
worth.
no
is
school
on there.
tomorrow. That's winning.
We wouldn't have anyway, even with the snow, the holiday.
Okay.
I know.
We're gonna have to get some kind of scraper or something in order to get the rest of this off. I don't know where it is though.
Ah. Sonia, you gotta set up something in the excavator, Dad, that you can just put your phone up in the window.
Yeah.
And you don't even have to look at the screen. Just hit fucking
I got quite a bit of them
record,
here.
let it play, and leave it live, and just as you
You said
just
less
leave
than
it,
an
let it
inch.
go,
I think there's a little more than
and
an
let
inch.
that thing go.
I don't think they know how to count
Yeah, but it'd be boring.
Nah, I don't think so.
or measure.
Well, except when I like slide down the rock.
Yeah, when you start freaking out and shit. Yeah. But I
Plus
think
these-
people would
these
be into that.
windows, when they're cracked like that, that's not helping out matters.
We're shutting down Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
Yeah, it's gonna be
It's
too
so
cold.
fucking cold. The things won't even spin.
Layoffs are coming.
Sorry about the camera not being still, but you know, I have to
Yeah, I'll slow things here. We're
Give a little leverage.
No, we're fucked.
we're gonna get this stuff off. Okay.
Ugh.
Is that his house right there?
Yeah, the little shack.
No shit.
Shithole.
That is a shack, huh?
That shithole. Look at the fucking place, Dad.
It's Barry Land in New Jersey.
Yeah.
Yeah. Same fucking setup.
Yep.
We gotta move some plates around.
What?
Cause I'm thinking what we'll do is up in that top left corner there, we'll take those 3 plates down and we'll take that Ford Company Detroit down.
They won't.
Yeah, and listen, what I wanna start doing is the plates that people are sending us, I wanna start putting them right there, and then we can do like 2, maybe 3, actually, we could go 4 rows of plates there in 3s.
Got this stool. See if I can get the rest of this off.
Okay. The great boy wants his VR system.
Did you take it upstairs?
Yeah, just be careful because I don't want you hitting nothing, all right, bud? Yeah. Upstairs, not down here with it. No.
Oh, actually, probably have seen somebody do. No, he hasn't done any snow removal videos.
And
That's
Rich,
right, I
just so
forgot
you
about
guys, just so you and Barry know, my kid hates you both.
You what?
Liam hates these guys.
Oh, yeah.
What a passion.
You know why he hates Barry? Is what he does to the
Yeah,
animals.
absolutely.
I want to see if I have
Any normal
a,
person would, you know what I mean?
Snow
Fucking here's a
scraper.
fucking 8-year-old kid that
not that I need to scrape anything, but
Pink,
you get that last little bit
Patrick
off the
goes
top
huffing and
there.
puffing, always huffing and puffing. Thank goodness my house is made of brick.
Either that or a broom, anything at this point.
that was a good one. Time is it, you know?
Yeah, so do me a favor,
8:48.
folks.
I'm
Please
gonna wrap it up at
subscribe,
9.
like, and comment on the video.
I might even leave it like 11:15. I got a feeling that place is gonna be packed today.
With the camera standing still because I have to do the work myself, so.
I'll go sit down there and do a live from the truck.
I want to use a shovel on that. Where is the?
Who's right? I keep waiting for the live heart attack from one of these bums.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cold here too, Bruce.
Oh, there's one. Okay.
Dizzy must be getting his cameras all popped up. He's out doing a snow dance right now, praying that it snows.
Good enough
Oh, I
to,
think they're gonna get snow.
I don't think they're gonna get as much as we're getting.
Yeah, but it don't take much at his place.
No.
Fuck that hell up.
Oh my God.
get the rest of it off.
He's not on.
No,
Probably might have fire or something.
could be a fire.
All right, and if it leaves needles, I'll just take them
You
off.
boys own a gravel
So
pit,
we'll get
I
the snow
assume.
off first.
No, don't own it. I run one with a rock wall.
Dad runs a rock quarry. I have a pressure washer business, but I'll occasionally step in at the rock quarry and give a hand there.
We need 'em.
Do a lot of the on-site trucking, you know. Actually, guys, you want to see something funny? This is some funny shit.
So,
This is autographed by me. That's my Ice Road truckers. I was gonna send this in for the Ice Road.
yeah.
It's a picture of me in front of the truck. Those will be going on sale soon. $49.95.
What's in the kitty?
What's in the kitty today? It's empty.
Empty.
Empty bag morning.
Yeah, it's cold. It gets cold in that fucking rock quarry, boy. I'll tell you
Keep
now.
on trucking.
Yeah.
I drive the old man nuts up there because that triaxle is an 18 speed, and I put that Jake on, and all you hear is bop, 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 bop. plus shipping. That's right. Owner operator. Owner operator gotta operate to own. Isn't that the truth?
They ain't turning,
Oh,
they
yeah.
ain't earning.
Oh yeah, blasting. Yep. I've been known to take a few quarter sticks here and there and throw them in some barbecues.
We just put off 35,000 pounds Friday. That's Friday.
What, the blast?
Yeah, yeah,
That's how much they packed in there?
yeah. It was a big one.
35,000 pounds of TNT?
Yeah, liquid.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a good one. Really fucking.
Hold on a second. What we got to see here? Just maybe a perfect example. Five. Bruce, Tammy's diesel heater must be running constantly today, I bet.
Oh,
I feel bad for that. Listen, I know she's batshit crazy. And she scares me. Like they said, I bet on it too that Tammy would fuck Barry and Bruce up at the same time. That ain't gonna work.
May
Oh,
do a live this Friday coming up. Got that off. Okay, well, let's see. It should be it for the most part, except for the front windshield was a little bit on there. Okay.
put that 57 out in the pit next time. See if any Bondo falls off.
Put it on top of the high wall. Let it go.
Yeah, guys, listen. So I've shot a video in there before. I showed you guys Dad's old Ranger there, which does have a good motor and transmission. It's sad. Just the truck broke in half. Couldn't take it anymore. But we thought about taking that truck and putting it up on the top of the face and then just rolling it off. But with Ampere and all that shit. But would you guys want to see that? You want to see us? You want to see us push that fucking thing off the thing and see what it does? I mean, it won't explode.
I told the guys to do it, but I'm not cleaning the fucking mess up.
We'll just have the scrap
The
guy.
glass and everything all over the fucking place.
Well, pop the glass out of it before you do it. Fuck yeah. Shink says, fuck yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Who said sure?
They want to do it. Fucking.
They ought to do it.
My luck would be just coming off the top and Hampshire and drive in.
Exactly. Imagine that. Oh boy, that'd be the end of that.
We'd be out of business.
It can't explode if you. Well, that. Yeah, I don't think we could do that.
What's that?
Because listen, so
What we were gonna do was we were gonna put tannerite in it.
Yeah, well, that's.
And the guy over at the blunt there, he was a fucking sniper. He's a pretty good shot. And as it was coming off the cliff, he was gonna shoot it and pull the whole fucking.
Well, he'd have to be a really good shot to get that.
He's good. He's good.
So listen to this, guys. Where the quarry is, right? There's a company that's right next to the pit, and they produce these balloons, and they're blimps, but they're used for all different types of things. Like, for instance, they can use them as cell phone towers, like traveling ones, you know, portable.
They got a couple down at the border.
They have some down at the border. They put them up. They're on trailers. They put them up in the air, and they can put all the fucking shit in them. But they had this one big one that they had that was in the center of the place that would take it to the ground. It was on its like own, I don't know, what was that?
Like a cradle.
Like a cradle.
Turn with it.
And that thing, they had that up for how long?
Oh, fuck, 5 years.
5 years. Well, when they first put it in, the people in the town thought it was a fucking, they didn't know what it was. They were freaking out. People were saying it was taking pictures of them. I mean, it was a fucking shit show. But yeah, if they're in on it, fucking blow that motherfucker up.
Everybody in the park's in on it. They want crazy.
Cardinal on the forehead.
All right. Let's get this little bit off of here.
Who was that major YouTuber? I know me and you watched the video. He's a guy and he does, is it Demolition Ranch? That might be the name of it. Remember the guy, Dad, that was shooting the 50 cal and the fucking thing exploded on him and the cap hit him in the neck and it was a fucking mess? What?
Is that the guy we seen at Disney World?
Demolition Ranch?
Who was it? Remember the guy?
Yeah, that was the guy. Well, we met the guy at Disney World. He was at Disney World with his
but
kids.
Wasn't that a different channel?
No, that was the guy.
Oh.
That was the guy that I can't remember the fucking name. Is it Demolition Ranch?
Anyway, what's the point?
And the only reason, guys, I didn't film any of it was because it was where they take, they could take your pictures in front of the castle and shit. And he was there with his family, but I knew it was him because I could see the scar on his neck. I think he might be from Texas. I'm not sure. The name of the channel. He was like a.
That in there.
Kentucky Ballistic, is that it?
Yep.
Kentucky Ballistics, yep.
That's right. There was a whole bunch of them, remember?
What a nice guy. Yeah.
They had all the shirts.
Hancock, I like him too, the old dude. He's a big dude.
All right. Almost done.
Big Talk 45, man, that guy's an unbelievable shot. I don't know. YouTube's funny about guns.
Yeah, they don't like them.
It's weird. You can be a racist pedophile. That's okay.
Yeah, but these you have a specific gun channel.
Take that little bit out of
I don't know.
They're not 100% against them, but they don't. Depending on how you present it.
Isn't that the truth? The 911 looks like a cap gun in his hands. Have you ever seen that guy, Dad?
Yeah.
The old guy that shoots?
Yeah.
He's got the gong. It's fucking cold, Keith.
Yeah.
Wait till next week.
Oh, next week it's gonna be real cold.
And
All right, let's do one more of this month, and then guys, we're gonna wrap it up. Hot Wheels update. I love the Hot Wheels ones.
standard.
This
Right
is
here.
what it, guys. This is what it's gonna look like. He's gonna
Okay,
pack
folks.
all this shit into one tiny little room, and I can't wait to see what it looks like, sir.
It's Rich 220. Well, I gotta get my hand out of the way of the camera. Okay.
Huh.
I'm gonna start out with some of the rare ones that I have. This is one of them. Of course, it's not a
I
treasure
tell you,
hunt.
Dad, Battery, I gotta get his email address and send him an email. He wants to send us out a plate and some stickers and shit.
Nice. Yeah.
Fucking right. That's
The
why I'm
whole
saying
fucking
that left
wall,
side of the
oh
wall
my
there, I
God.
think that would be a good spot. Because I mean,
The whole
obviously,
fucking place.
yeah, but I want to kind of keep them together, and I know, I mean, we got things over here that have already been sent and they're up, but at least then over there, that way when I make this shot, then everybody can see it.
Okay.
Sound like a plan?
But it's made to look just like one. Okay. And then you have these up here. Okay. They are considered to be the same.
Keith, how far were you from Winniewood from the Tiger King here in Oklahoma.
It has a treasure hunt, but they're not the right ones.
Wow.
They look just like them though. And then of course you have this variety, which is the same thing. It's a 71 Lamborghini, but it's blue. Okay. This one, where is it? Nope. That one right there is considered the standard version, and this is considered a variety version. Now, I haven't been able to find too many of the Stars and Stripes, but I found 3 of them, and they were at CVS or Walgreens.
Stop.
Now, this is another variety where you see that, and then it goes to that. So that's another variety.
Stop.
These are considered to be close to the treasure hunts too, but they're not. So go figure. I don't know how these things wind up being treasure hunts when they're not.
Stop.
These are new ones that I picked up right there. So that's one of the new ones. I think that's similar to the treasure hunts. The treasure hunts usually have TH on them, or there'll be some kind of stamp behind them. Let's see. This one here.
The grandfather owns 1800s gun shop and wants me to start a channel for him. Yeah, I don't. Why is that? They don't like guns. It is.
The violence of them, Jeff. It's the way
Well,
present-
Battery's saying his grandfather.
Yeah.
Owns an 1800s gun shop. All old shit. Channel on it. But
They shouldn't give him a hard time on shit.
uh,
They do all Pawn Stars, all them fucking.
I don't
I
know.
don't know.
69. Let's see, we have, I just like the way these look. I don't like the tires because they should have the rims. But I have I have a lot of these
Your face
cars.
almost popped up
A lot of
there.
them are the same, but I collected them because, you know, they were plentiful.
I think pretty soon we're
I figured,
gonna
well, there's a
unmask
couple of them
Dad
that are actually very
and bring
odd.
Dad in the camera.
Or only a few of, like this one here. I didn't find too many of those. This is actually a remake of what they did in the 80s. The van. You know, I only have 2 of those. And then the Charger right next to it, that's only one I have of that. I mean, I've seen another one. And then you have these are the Batmobile, but they're the, I think it's
It's
Batmobile
close.
Forever, Batman Forever.
Oh my
And I
God.
have a couple of there's a black one in there. And then you have a couple of these that look just like the treasure hunts, but they're not. Then you have the Bentley. Let's see, what do we have here? Oh, these were a mess up. This here is on the wrong card. And I haven't found that car that's on the card. But I'll take this anyway because it's a mess up. So that there, and then you have one that's just like it, but it's on the right card. See? So yeah, those 2. And then we got a bunch of the Corvettes with the split window in the back. Got the 55 with the mud bogger tires. We got the whatever. They're wrong color. They're supposed to be like a Spectra Flame or something color.
Hell yeah, man.
Okay, now this one was standard right here. Max Steel. Okay. But these are not so common. And I had to go through many different stores in order to find them. Okay? Because you don't see them in one place.
Real quick, I gotta say, guys, enjoy today because today is the last day of the Biden administration. Tomorrow we take America back. And I am so excited to see what Mr. Trump, our president, is going to do. I already see that on Tuesday, Israel already is going to do a ceasefire. Listen, TikTok, get that the fuck out. I guess they're stealing our information. So I don't know. This is off subject, but we can talk about it for a minute. It's okay. I've been watching a lot of shows, like I'm sure a lot of you guys do, Rogan and all these other guys. And I'm really happy to find out that they're going to do the inauguration inside. That's just to feel better about that whole outdoor thing. I don't know. As we know, there's a lot of people that do not want to see him get in. China spy app, yep. So today is the last fucking day of this bullshit. Time to drain the swamp. Yep, never used it, not gonna miss it. Mass deportation starts tomorrow. Was it tomorrow or Tuesday? I don't know, but I see they're already looking into California. So if there is any illegals that are watching, enjoy your time while you can because it's very short. If you're on TikTok, yeah, really. Biden, please wait. So big shout out. I'm happy he's coming back. And we're back to the video.
I'm not sure if it's a treasure hunt or not, but I heard a lot of people say that they haven't been able to find him. So I managed to get, let's see, 2, 4, 6. I have 8 of them. I believe that's it. Yeah, 8. Let's see. Then we have that Mercedes-Benz. And
also, guys, we should all take a minute. All them poor people out in California that have lost everything. It's just crazy. Missouri's passing law.
Here and there, you know. But that's the way I do things. I usually grab like multiples because I found out if you only grab one, you could be missing out on something. I'm gonna put this back up. It's not staying up. Okay, now we can put that
I would
in
think
there,
the
and then
FBI
we'll-
would be interested in looking at this guy's computer.
So yeah, in the beginning, I thought that these were the treasure hunts. They're not. And I have the Torinos there. I have 4 of them all together. And in this car, we have, I think, about 6 of them. Or 8. Then I have the 2 of the Chevelles. And then 2 of the Cobra 3s.
Well, real quick, Bruce, there's a lot of ISIS members right now that are in this country. And that's the scary part. Because we don't know what the fuck they're going to do or what they got planned. We know they're not watching. Oh, well. Huh. Same with Barry.
Got a bunch of the old trucks underneath. Let's see. I don't know if I can get that
I
out
think
without
Rich
all falling.
dresses in drag personally, but that's my opinion.
What I got here?
Look at this shit.
Okay, yeah, we have those.
Give it to the kids, Rich.
And I'm just pulling out a little bit instead of pulling it out all the way because otherwise it may collapse everything.
That's what I'm saying, Bad
And we
Tree.
got one of those. We got a bunch of those. And then I got a bunch of Mustangs. There's a couple of Thunderbirds. Yeah, more Mustangs underneath. I think I got more Thunderbirds over here too. Yeah, I do. I can't tell from there, so we'll go like this. That way I can see it back in the film footage when I put it up on the.
Look at the shit everywhere.
But yeah, that's that's the kind of stuff that I do. I usually buy a whole slew of them, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything.
Not
falling over. So these are 69 Camaros. And then, of course, I have a bunch of Johnny Lightnings of 69 Impalas. I have a whole bunch of other ones there, too. You can see a couple of Matchbox, but that was only because it was left in my ex-wife's son's collection that he left behind.
Oh.
And we have those. Of course, I have that up there. It's 68 Hot Wheels holder. And then somewhere around, oh yeah, underneath here, that box there, that's a 69 carrying case for for Hot Wheels, which I actually have red lines in. That's a couple of the truck versions. I'm believing somewhere in this house there is McDonald's Hot Wheels. Let's see, how far can we get back there? Yeah, there's 4 rows, and then we have a couple of commemoratives, but I have to pull these out because they're going down below the cabinet. And those are red lines, so they got to come out.
Oh, happy birthday to her.
The guy was pointing about him having these. He was pleasantly surprised that he had a red one. Well, I found all the blue ones.
I don't think she'd want any of these cars, dude. All the, the nicotine.
I'm not going to buy any more right now, but
have a great day, man.
I may in the near future. So we have the Mustangs. There's 3 of those. And then we had the newer Camaro and the older ones. Of course, also not the, what do they call it? Treasure Hunt. Well, like and subscribe, folks. I just try to update this a little bit. Let's see what we got over here. Oh, yeah. This one. What else we got here? This one. Yeah, see, I bought these early on, so I don't need to buy these again. And then we have the Corvette. This one I actually have the red line. It's in the box, in the carrying case.
We're going to end it off with this.
Liberty Mutual customized my car insurance, so I saved hundreds. But the money I saved, I had to get a wax figure myself. Oh,
sitting on 50, 60 bucks. Yeah, yeah.
Pumps, only paid for what you need.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
This has nothing to do with what we normally do, but
been nominated for 5 Critics' Choice Award.
Hey guys, good morning. It is Saturday morning, and I didn't intend to make a video today, but there is a protest going on down by the White House, an anti-Trump protest. I'm told it's not very big. It's like 5,000 to 10,000 people, which isn't really big by DC standards. But let's go take a look.
wow. Be good, Keith. I can't believe what I'm witnessing here. Look at this. Look at these signs. Who the fuck do these people think they are? You know what? These people here that are standing saying, fuck Donald Trump and being all that, flying the flag upside down, they ought to send all these motherfuckers right out into the front lines. Put them on a plane, ship them over, and put them right on the front lines. Cocksuckers. Well, I just subscribed to this guy by accident.
Alright, they're already down at the Lincoln Memorial. So this is several thousand, maybe 10,000 at most. More like 5 to 10, I guess. They wanted 50,000. I don't think they got that or anywhere close.
Oh yeah, you know I'm here.
Hey guys, good evening. Listen, Donald Trump's aircraft has just left Florida. He's on his way to Dulles Airport, not Andrews, Dulles. And I'm going to go out there and see if I can get you guys a photo of him landing. Probably won't be able to see him, but we'll get to see the jet. It's pretty cool. What else is going on? I don't know. It's a crazy, crazy weekend. Everything's up in the air about the inauguration. We'll get more details on that later. All right, let's go to the. You can make it out up there above the trees, but that's the Capital One Bank building. And they've lit up red, white, and blue for the inaugural down here in Tyson's Corner, which is about halfway to Dulles Airport from the city. Let's make our way in. Okay, guys, you
Same
can see
here.
the departure zone sign. We are getting very close to Dulles Airport. It's just down around the corner. I've gotten a hint, though, that police have blocked access to the parking garage we usually photograph aircraft from, so we have to find another way to take a picture of this thing. We'll see. So on my left, you see a Metro Silver Line station. This is the newest subway line in
You know,
Washington,
it's
D.C.
weird. Up here in New Hampshire and Massachusetts, right? They say that, you know, it was all Harris. Harris won the vote. But I don't understand that because everywhere, you know, even throughout the summer, there's videos of it. I saw more Trump parades.
Airport, something.
I maybe seen 4 or 5 houses with the Harris Biden thing.
That might be a
Well, the
motorcade.
Harris Wiz, whatever the fuck it was.
Family plane landed already, and they're making their way to the golf course soon. Though there is family on the military plane as well. What do we got? We gotta slow down so we don't get a ticket. Yeah, there's police cars up on that bridge up there. Probably motorcade preparation. They're gonna shut down a lot of roads for him. Getting out of here a little tricky. Okay, guys, greetings from the parking garage at Dulles Airport. I'm next to runway 19 Central, 19 Center. You planes will be coming in straight ahead towards me, and they'll be landing off to my left. We're not allowed to go on the roof due to security concerns, but you know, on the 4th floor instead of the 5th floor, it's like, yeah, okay, whatever. Let's see what we can see. He's over Fredericksburg, which is not that far away. We see him about 10-15 minutes. That's it, guys.
There it is.
Donald Trump's plane has landed.
There we go, baby. Time to take America back.
It's so dark. Okay, let's get the phone. All right, they're going to taxi to the other side of the airport.
If she would have got in, that would have been the end of this country.
If we can. Oh, yeah, that's his motorcade out there. My gosh, look at all those cars.
Do I agree with everything Donald Trump says? No. Does he say stupid shit sometimes? Absolutely. But as a businessman, he knows how to conduct himself. I mean, you can't take that away from him. And that's what we need as the president. And he's got balls.
So if we want to catch the motorcade, we got to kind of boogie, I think.
Well.
Yeah, that's all the motorcade. Those cars you see blinking. That's the motorcade. Okay, guys, that was his plane. He has landed at Dulles. They're forming up a large motorcade, and they're going to make their way down this toll road to his his golf course. we're going to try to get in position on the route so that we can film it for you. Or I can film it for you, but
Hold on a minute. I want to take a look at this too.
Good morning to you on this Sunday. I'm Stephanie Quinu, and thank you for watching live now from Fox. Time right now is 6:55 a.m. Eastern, 3:55 Pacific, and we start with some breaking news on this Sunday morning as a ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas has now begun after a brief delay. These are live looks from across the region. On the left-hand side of your screen, that is a live look of Ofer Prison in the West Bank. This is where the first 3 hostages are expected to be released in just about 2 hours or so. We are going to continue to keep a very close eye on this, as you already see a security vehicle right there outside of the prison. And
you don't
we
think
bring
he's a
this
good
to you as we
businessman,
are
Bruce?
expecting the prisoners to be released in just about 2 hours. On the upper right-hand side of your screen, that is Khan Yunis in southern Gaza, a live look right there as you see some of the tents lining the streets. And then on the lower right-hand side of your screen, that is a live look from Hostage Square in Tel Aviv. There is a clock that indicates the number of days since the October 7th attacks, the number of days since the war began, standing at 470 days. We are continuing to follow the very latest after the long-awaited ceasefire in Gaza, now in place after a 3-hour delay, as Hamas has now named the 3 hostages it plans to free later on today. These are 3 female hostages, and our Fox News Trey Yingst also sharing the published list of names for the hostages set to be released in just 2 hours. You can see the 3 names right there on your screen. Israel, though, has not confirmed any of these 3 names provided by Hamas. Israel had vowed to keep fighting until it did receive the names. And that was the issue. That was the holdup for the 3-hour delay. Hamas not releasing those names after they did. The ceasefire deal did begin. It started at 11:15 a.m. local time. And the first step toward ultimately ending the conflict and returning nearly 100 hostages abducted in the October 7th Hamas attack that triggered this war. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying earlier Hamas had not lived up to its commitment to provide the names of the 3 hostages that it was set to release in exchange for scores of Palestinian prisoners. The military said it would continue to attack targets in Gaza until the names were provided. An Israeli airstrike did kill at least 8 people in the southern city of Khan Yunis after the ceasefire was delayed. Nasser Hospital confirming the casualties from today's strike, which it said had occurred around 2 hours after the truce was supposed to take effect. Gaza's health ministry reported another 3 deaths from strikes on Sunday in Gaza City. Now, Hamas had earlier blamed the delay in handing over the names on, quote, technical field reasons. It said in a statement that it is committed to the ceasefire deal announced last week. We also want to let you know that the party of Israel's hardline national security minister said its cabinet members submitted their resignations from the government today in opposition to the ceasefire. The departure of the Jewish Power Party weakens Netanyahu's coalition, but will not affect the ceasefire.
All right, well, I think we're going to wrap it up right about there. Same with religion, folks. 2 things you don't discuss at a bar or a gin mill: politics or religion. But I think we can all agree on one thing: we're sick of the shit change tomorrow. So having said a great time hanging out with you guys, I hope you all have a wonderful, happy Sunday. Be safe out there. We got some weather coming in, so for anybody who's up this way, make sure you're stocked up. I don't pay enough attention to politics. Yeah, there you go, right, Jing? All right, guys, much love back. Y'all have a great day. Come to my show, motherfucker. Come to my show with Trump.